everyone, it's Wednesday night, time for another Facebook Live. So tonight I'm going to show you, I was supposed to be in Branson. I wasn't going to have Facebook Live, I was supposed to be in Branson on a trip with my sisters and my nieces, but we just decided it was not a good time to go traveling, so we canceled our trip. So we'll see if we can't do something later. I don't know why I keep getting these shadows. Let me move that up a little bit, see if that's a little better. So you get to see a Facebook Live tonight after all. So I'm going to show you how I made this card. And it is using the Well Dressed stamp set, which is one of the newer, hey buddy, one of the newer celebration items that you can get. So you can get this free with a $50 order. And then my sentiment is from the Sending You Thoughts set. And that is also a celebration item. You can get that free with a $50 order. And it's got some great sentiments, but we're using this happy birthday. All right, let's get started. So I have got, we'll do our stamping first. I have got 4 pieces of smoky slate, and these are 1.5 by 1.5. And the way I did this is I pushed them all together. And I'm going to use smoky slate ink. And I'm going to use this little, let me show you on the stamp so I think that's easier to see. This little tire track image. So that's what I'm using. And I have to remember to stamp off. On my card, I did not on one of them, and I'm going to move this here so stamp off and stamp it. And I did it all together like this so I can kind of make them go across the different pieces. I just thought it was kind of fun. Stamp off. Now, if you notice on my card, I forgot to stamp off right here. And I thought, well, that's okay. I just won't add anything else to that one. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here. I'm going to have one that's not stamped off. Okay. That is all the smoky slate we're going to use. And then we're going to use basic gray. So that's our darker gray. And now I'm just going to, and now they don't need to be together like that. This one we're just not going to add anything else to. These other 3 we will. So I'm going to start with the watch image like I did up here. And now this is in basic gray. I'm just going to stamp it a couple of times. Okay, so that's our watch. And then I did the pen. This is like an old-timey fountain pen. Hey, Jennifer, hello. Are you guys surviving? Everyone's surviving. I think Betty got to work from home now. I'm still going into the office. Half my team is at home and half my team is in the office. All right, and this last one, we'll do this little set of keys. So again, I'm just going to turn it, stamp some off. I don't know which way, that way. Maybe one more. All right. That's those guys. So those squares are all done. They're ready. I have just another scrap of smoky slate. And on this one, I'm going to stamp in basic gray still. I'm going to stamp the hat. Now, there aren't any dies that go with this, so we'll have to cut that out, but that's easy to do. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I have a scrap of Whisper White. And this is the happy birthday from the Sending You Thoughts, also in basic gray. Just going to stamp it kind of in the middle. And I forgot my punch, so let me grab that real quick. I think it was the 2-inch. All right. So we'll take, I think it was the 2-inch. We'll see. Take our punch. Yep. And I'm going to punch it so that the happy birthday is towards the top because we're going to put that hat on the bottom. Punch that out. All right, now we're ready to cut out our hat. And this is an easy one to cut out, so it's not difficult at all. You just want some small scissors like this. And you'll notice I'm turning the paper more than I'm moving my scissors. That just makes it easier to get good, smooth. And you want to leave just a little bit of border around it. That way your eye just sees the image, the stamped image. And it doesn't notice the cutting. So if your cut's not completely straight, you won't even notice it. Like I said, this is an easy shape to cut, so it doesn't take much. You just have to be careful on this last little bit on this brim because it's kind of small. There we go. All right, let's get that out of the way. All right, so now we have all of our pieces. I have a Whisper White, if I can pick it up, Whisper White that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So we'll fold it, use our bone folder, make that crease stay. And then I have a piece of basic gray that is 4 by 5 1/4. So let's put that on. Put that on our base. There we go. And then I just laid my little squares out. I just eyeballed them. I didn't measure anything. I just got them where I wanted them, just what they looked like. They were kind of centered, about the same amount between each one. And then I just picked up one, if I can do that without messing up the rest. Put adhesive on it. And I kind of just laid it back down. I didn't press it very hard until I was sure I was happy with it, so that if I needed to pick it up and move it, I could easily. Hey, Nancy, you got to join us because you didn't have choir practice tonight. I'm glad you could. Whoops, that's a little crooked. All right. See how that looks, if we're happy with that. All right, that looks okay. So now we can press it down. And then on the hat, I just took my Tombow liquid glue and just put a little bit along the top of it and stuck it to my sentiment. And then that I put on with dimensionals. Oops, let me stay up here so it's not so shadowed. And I just did two, one at the bottom and one at the top. All right, and then just put that on down here so that your happy birthday is straight. And then I thought, well, it needs a little bit of something, and I didn't want to do a bow or anything because this is a nice masculine card. So I just got some of my, these are called, this one's covered up. I think they're like metallic, yeah, metallic pearls. So I just got some of my silver ones. If I can get this to open up. Somebody told me if you got it open on the side, you could slide it out, but I was not successful. There we go, with this one. And my Take Your Pick tool. I think I've shown you this before. I really like to use this for picking up pearls and things like that. So I'm just going to put 3 little metallic silver pearls down here at the bottom. And there you go. Quick and easy masculine card. This set is a great masculine set. If you're like me and you're always looking for ways to make good masculine cards, this is a great set to have, and you can have it free with a $50 purchase. All right, just a couple more things I want to show you. So I had a class Monday night, and it was a product-based class. We made 6 cards, 2 each of 3 designs, with the tulip set, the Timeless Tulip bundle that has the stamp set and the punch. So we made 6 cards, and everybody got a package of paper and a bolt of ribbon as a part of the class, and then they went home with 6 cards and the PDFs for them. So we had a great time, but I had told them that night, I said, I love this small tulip that's in the set. I really want to do like just a garden of small tulips. So tonight I played a little bit, and this is what I came up with. So I had to show you ladies, since Nancy and Betty were both here, so they can see this card. Now this die is something new that will be available in April for everyone. Right now it's available for demonstrators. But I just took some of the brights from the set, and we did some masking the other night, so I did that here. So I've got Mango Melody, Floaty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Floaty Flamingo, Mango Melody, and Daffodil Delight. And then this is Flirty Flamingo, and this is Granny Apple Green I used for the leaves in this. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. I liked it. I love all the happy colors. We can all use some happy colors right now. All right, the other thing, a couple of things I wanted to show you. So if you are stuck in the house with nothing to do, this is a fabulous thing to do. I know crafting has kept me going these last week or so as we've been dealing with all this. And one of the easy things to get if you are new to stamping is a kit. So this is a 3 Cheers for You kit, and this one is all inclusive, meaning it comes with everything you need. You may need a pair of scissors. That may be it. But it comes with the ink, the stamp, a block, all of the stuff to make the cards. And you make, let's see, how many is this one? I forget. It should tell me somewhere, but I'm sorry, I don't remember. 12 cards. So 3 of each of these designs. So there's 4 designs, and then this is your box. So it comes with, now I haven't decorated my box like they did yet, but it comes with this cute box. Everything you need is in here. Stamp set, ink, ribbon, adhesive, embellishments, a block. So everything you need. And this, I've put all these cards together, or have them all set out to put together. This is the extras I had from the kit that I could use on any other card. So if you just had some other paper, then you can make more cards with that. So again, if you're stuck inside and you need something to keep you busy, this is something great to do. So I'll just show you the cards real quick. And I did these just like they showed in the directions. So I did the birthday and whatever they used. But you could use whatever sentiment you wanted. So if you didn't want all birthday for this one, you could make them something else. So there's birthday. This one says, hooray for tiny miracles. So that would be like a baby card maybe. Thank you. And 3 cheers for you. Which this one is great because it's masculine, that you could give it to a guy like for graduation or something like that. So beautiful kit. Great way to get started with stamping if it's something that you haven't done before. The other kit I wanted to show you real quick, and I just got mine today. So this is Paper Pumpkin, and I think I've talked about it before. But it's a kit that comes to you monthly. It comes in this box. Now this is a fun box. It's usually just an orange box like this. But this was a special one. It was their 7th anniversary of making kits. And so if you get this and you haven't gotten yours yet and you don't want to see it, then look away because I'm going to show you what's inside. I like to not see anything about them until I've opened my kit. So I'm going to give you a warning that if you don't want to see, then look away. So this month, because it was their anniversary, they gave you an extra stamp set. So you got, I don't know if you can see this. This, I think, is the extra one. So it's really, look at these. Aren't they cute? I can't wait to play with these. And then this is this other stamp set, if you can see. Maybe if I put white behind it. Well, without the Post-it. There you go. That's better. Now you can see. Isn't that fun? I can't wait to play with these. So everything you need comes in this kit too. Your first kit, when you sign up, comes with a block. And then each kit comes with a spot, so a small one. And they don't repeat the colors within a year. So for 1 year, you'll get 12 different colors. This is just telling you this month was a free stamp set. And then you get, and I haven't even opened this either, but you get all the stuff that you need to make it. So all the paper, there's embellishments, there's adhesive. Oh man, those are fun. Look at those. Isn't that cute? So this time we're making cards. Sometimes it's 3D, a lot of times it's cards, but sometimes it's 3D. But like I said, that comes once a month. We get together, those of us that get this, get together on the first Tuesday of the month at Yogurt Mountain to put ours together. And that just makes sure that we get it done instead of them sitting over on a shelf somewhere not getting put together. I got my paper all messed up. Anyway, okay, I've closed the box. So if you have looked away because you don't want to see it, you can come back now. It's safe. But this is a great thing to get. And if you have kids that want something to do, you can get like 2 kits. And you can each do one or you can share one. But great fun thing to do. All right, I think that is it for tonight. Celebration, you only have, what is today, the 18th? About not quite 2 weeks. So we're getting close to the end of celebration. So don't forget, if you want some of these fun stamp sets for free, then you'll want to place an order, $50 for either one, and you can get free. And there's other things too, but these were the ones I used tonight. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening, and I will see you next week. Bye.